Hey, how's it going, everyone? It's Inkaholic here, and today we're bringing you episode 5 here on Bruno's Realm, and I'm in the end. I'm in the void. I was just checking my frames. I was getting about 600 frames before recording, and they've taken quite a dip since then. But I was messing around with the new snapshot that came out the other day with the new, rendering, the frame boost and all that jazz, and it was pretty fantastic. I gotta say, I'm real excited for 1.8. But right now we're 1.710, and we're on this server, and we are gonna probably just do a server reset whenever 1.8 comes out. But anyways, we're counting our chickens before the eggs hatch. So yeah, we're in the end, and now to some of you this might look familiar. For those of you that have been subscribed to me for a while, remember a while back I had my own server. It's a little, I guess it's about a year ago. I owned my own server, and when we went to the end, I wanted to do something different. Instead of the regular rectangle, you run up and back and forth in front of that stuff, I wanted to do something circular. So I went onto the plots website and found this circle. This is a 28 block wide circle. I think the one I had on the Minaholic server was 25, I want to say, maybe. Might have been give or take a block, but anyways, I didn't have a center of 4. I had a center on 1 block, and I had 1 beacon on there. But this one I plan on having 4. I don't know what 4 speed buffs or buffs I'm going to have, but we're going to have 4 regardless. But yeah, I got a lot of feedback from this design that I did, so I figured I'd recreate it here, maybe try something a little new. Instead of doing the solid towers, I went ahead and done the rings, and up there I'm not doing the pressure plates and the sticky pistons. I'm actually doing the tripwire design. So I'm going to go up there in just a minute and show you how I'm laying those out. I've already done, I think, about 3 layers, so obviously you can see that it's working. And there'll be 4 sections here. And that's a good thing, because if there's a couple of us on the server, you don't want to be running back and forth, punching enderman, and then all the XP going to the other side where the other guy's going to be over here, and he's going to be getting all your XP. So this will be 4 little sections. There'll be 8 there, 8 there, 8 there, and 8 there. So 4 people could come over there. You ain't got to worry about nobody messing with your XP, and this thing looks symmetrical and pretty, and so on and so forth. Before we get up there, though, let me take you downstairs. And this will be where there's an enchantment table and an anvil. I'll have some ender chests. This is where the beacon will go. I have some redstone lamps, and then that's why there's, I don't know if you can tell, there's a 3 block. Yeah, 1, 2, and then 3 half slabs so that the enderman can't get in here. But yeah, I got the redstone lamps, and then a torch, and then a redstone lamp above it, and then I got a couple more up top, since for right now they can spawn up there technically if the light level was low enough. But yeah, we'll have the beacons there shining up, and we'll do the water, and I'll have some vines and the lava flowing. So yeah, if you've seen the Minaholic server, you know what I'm talking about. Now, I wanted to do something different, and you heard about it in the last video that I did when we were fighting the Ender Dragon. I had spoken about my idea for the farm, and my idea was not to build it way the hell out there, because it's a pain in the butt when you go, that's where you spawn in every single time, and you have to run or take a minecart or whatever you got to do 200-300 blocks away, and then you got to come all the way back to leave out of that portal right there. And I said, I want to build it right next to the island, and since we got lucky enough, then that thing seemed like it was that's like a stack and a half right there. I mean, it's a long ways away, at least I'd say 100 blocks away from the island. So we're pretty good here, and I just got to the point where about the 2 of them intersect. And I did a little bit. I did like this little part of the island, but for the rest of them, Mike Pilch Plays, man, he came out here and laid water down for days, and he's got the good majority of it flooded. And so that's going to keep the spawning down, and we're going to see how that acts. I mean, there's obviously a couple little voids underneath the water that you can't see, but we'll just see how it goes. I mean, we're a good distance away, and I don't think it should be a big deal, so we'll just see how it goes. Alright, let's go upstairs, and, oh yeah, this... Swimming in the XP. Swimming in the XP. Give me that, give me that, give me that. So anyways, we'll just put them up right there. Oh, got one over here. And there you go. Alright, so let's head on up there. Let me make sure I got pistons, redstone, tripwire hooks, string, got some half slabs to finish the top, and some stone brick to get us up there. Okay. Oh crap. Well, yeah, it's not a big deal. I was going to say I need ladders, but I actually got ender pearls to get back down, and when I come back down, I'll get the ladders and bring them up. It would be a little bit easier to lay as I'm going up. So, yeah, I wanted to do a different design. I mean, we got slime balls. You know, me and Rusty are living in a swamp. There's a swamp right next to where spawn is, so we actually have a lot of slime balls to make sticky pistons. But I just wanted to try this because I had never even actually done it, and I was real curious. So what you have is the spawning space right here, okay? This little row. And then you have 1, 2, 3 blocks, and on that third block you put your tripwire hook with the string running across it. And then off to the side you'll have your block, and then it'll step up and just connect to the other side, and it's exactly like this. And then underneath that you'll put the pistons, and that way when they spawn, they all trigger, and it'll push them off, and there you go. So that's how it works. And let's go ahead and start laying some out again. So what did I have? I had the next block above the tripwire hook will be the next spawn pad, I guess you could say. Like that. Jump up here. And then from here, what we got is 1, 2, and then 3. And 1, 2, and 3. And then what you got to do is creep or shift click or whatever you want to call it. Place a block here, place a temporary block here, and then place one there. And we'll go back over here and start placing these down. And let's put one right here. And I don't even need to put one up there, so there you go. Let's see, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Need this and this. Don't need my bow. Need that. And actually don't need my sword. Okay, so tripwire hook, and then I'm going to place the string on these blocks right here. There you go. Heard them connect. And then right off the bottom of these we'll put the pistons. There you go. And probably want to be safe about this, because if I jump... Oh wait, duh, I don't even have the redstone. Why didn't you tell me that? Dirt. I'm retarded. Alright, so redstone there, and there. Okay, now we're good. So now, you know, if the endermen are here, you know, we get kicked out. So, alright, so we're going to do a couple more of these, and that will be it. Let's see, we need to place some more blocks down, because we don't want them shooting out the front. Alright. And then again, we'll go, here's the next spawning pad. Right on top of that. Go ahead and follow this around. Build up as we go. And then also, you know, in between these layers are only 2 blocks, so it's not a chance for enderman to spawn in between that redstone and then 2 blocks, and then there's the piston right there. So we're good to go there. There. And got 1, 2, that there. 3. 1 off to the side. 1 there. 1 there. Give me that block back. There we go. And we need 1 off of this side. And go all the way over with this. And do the pistons. And tripwire hook on the 3rd block. And then the string on front of those blocks. There we go. And that's going to be about it. So there's no point in me sitting here recording all this. I'm going to get all these done, and maybe next episode you'll come back, and I plan on actually getting rid of these 2 intersections, and I'm going to have steps that come down and will intersect at the front of that area right down. And we will see you guys then. Take care, and thanks for watching.